Welcome back to PlayStation Corner. My name is Alex and it's time to take a look at my favourite digital deals covering PSN stores in the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia. Now we find ourselves at the tail end of the days of play sale, but there's still just plenty of ways to spend your cash, whether you're rocking a PS4 or you did manage to get your hands on a PS5. Also then I do have a winner to announce for a $10 PSN gift card and of course another one to give away. It's simple as always. Drop a comment down below and the winner they'll be announced in next week's video. With that then, hit subscribe, join our growing PlayStation family, and let's get started. So today I have 14 games to get through. As always, I'm looking for all-time new low prices, so if I don't say otherwise, that is the case, and I will let you know when they match instead. Kicking us off for the week then, I like to cover these as they do drop the new PS Plus games. They are here, so go jump on them if you haven't already. For PS5 owners, we do have Operation Tango. It's a co-op only experience. One of you basically plays the spy, one plays the hacker, and you're going to need to work together to overcome more than a few challenging scenarios. Played it myself over on Twitch, really enjoyed it, and I actually reviewed it on the channel as well, so I will link that down below alongside a link to the Twitch channel as well. Then PS4 owners, we get Star Wars Squadrons. I really enjoyed this. It's the game all Star Wars fans want, which is a whole lot of space-based combat with some of your favourite locations and ships from the series. Looks stunning as well visually, and I think it is well worth a look. Finally, Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. I literally just tried this one myself, but Virtua Fighter was my personal favourite one-on-one brawler for a long time, so it's good to be back here. And the mechanics, they feel just as solid as ever. The Ultimate Showdown, part of the name then, it's not all that ultimate, honestly, it's actually pretty sparse on features. But again, like I said, it's good to see Virtua Fighter making a comeback, and hopefully this can lead to a real full-on sequel. Alright, so It Takes Two has its first ever sale, and I really enjoyed this one a lot. I'm actually getting ready for a second run at it, but the gameplay and its particular brand of, co-op based puzzle platforming was just a fantastic ride. Has a story as well centered around this couple, which doesn't always work, or at least it didn't for me, but I can't deny how good the gameplay is and how seamlessly it just all works together. Throw in the fact then you only need one copy of the game, you actually send a code to a friend, and I think it's well worth this 25% off. Saturday then, we spoke about the Hitman HD collection. It's a great deal, but if you want something that's a little more modern, check out the Hitman 2 Gold Edition, which I just don't think you can fault the price here. It's 85% off, and there's just a ton of content that comes along with it. We're talking the base game, the expansion packs, the season pass, bonus content, and even all the DLC. It's a stealth experience though. If you've never played one, you absolutely should. Agent 47 is just a legend, and basically you get a target, and yeah, you can get creative in taking them out in what are sandbox locations. A quick self-plug then for those that may not know. I guess probably a few of you came along from the channel, but I also run a channel by the name of Switch Corner. That's where this all started. We do a very similar thing there, deals and reviews, so check that out if you haven't already. And then we also have a Twitch too, but that goes by the name of Console Corner. A friend streams there for the channel, but I do jump on as well, and over this next couple of weeks now, you can expect a ton of PlayStation titles as well as E3 coverage, because I'm just psyched now to see what's coming up. First person shooters then, Far Cry 6, it arrives soon enough, but if you haven't already played any of the other entries, maybe check out this Insanity bundle. This one, it's packing in 3, 4 and 5 in one pack, and realistically that's going to get you around 55 hours of gameplay just for the main stories. They're all fantastic shooters. I think 4 would get my vote as my favourite from these, but they are just all solid with decent gunplay, a decently sized open world to explore, and then in my opinion the best part with this series, it's the out there cast of characters that just kind of elevates the stories. 80% off, it's a great price if you do not own any of them already. That one's pretty violent as games go, but let's go ultra violent now with Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. Now the base game, it does go down to right around $15 occasionally, but it's a case of if you want everything, grab this build, which just packs in a ton of content. So think new characters, skins, and just all sorts of goodies that would cost you a whole lot more if you tried to dive in separately. So personally, I'd say pay that extra bit of cash. This one though, it's 55% off, but if you do have PS Plus, you can expect an extra 5%, and this one includes a free PS5 upgrade as well. Want something that's a little bit more budget, but you know, a similar idea? You can't go wrong with Injustice 2 Legendary Edition with a monster 80% off. This one, it's essentially Mortal Kombat, you know, it's the same team, less violent of course, but then they're packing in all your favourite DC legends. This version though, it's adding in all DLC characters, which is 10 of them, and 5 additional skins as well. A great game at a budget price point, and it's the complete edition, so I think again, you just can't go wrong when you're looking at it being so cheap. Let's slow things down a bit then with Spiritfarer, a masterpiece of a game if you want something that's a little slower paced. Here you take on the role of a young girl that basically is a ferry master in limbo. You're ferrying those from death to the afterlife, while also along that ride getting to know them, building homes on your ship for them, and just, yeah, kind of like digging into this world. The writing is beautiful though, as are the visuals, and then the soundtrack just tops it all off. If you want something that's just a little bit more on the chill side, all about conversation and exploration, this is the way to go with a must-buy rating from me easily, and it's getting 25% off. So the only game this week then that is a little more expensive than the all-time low price, that is Dying Light with 33% off. It's a couple of bucks more, if that, so you know, well worth the asking price still, and this one has a longer awaited sequel coming up, so I wanted to give it a shout out, and hopefully we'll be seeing more of it at the upcoming E3. It's a first person zombie survival experience, so it's very cool. It's got this almost post-apocalyptic world, and it bakes in some free running in its controls as well. Now if you do have PS Plus though, just know you can grab what's called the Platinum Edition. This is the first ever sale. It's rocking 75% off, and that packs in a whole lot of like cosmetics along with the expansion that's known as the following. I never did play the expansion myself though. Again though, like this version, a PS Plus exclusive deal for now, so maybe keep an eye out to see if it just goes to everyone at some point in the future. Our final 3 games of the week then, we're starting with Watch Dogs Legion. Mixed opinions surround this one, but I actually enjoyed its open world. I've got a soft spot for anything that is London based. And yeah, you want a futuristic spin on GTA, and the fact you can just control this wide cast of characters, it just makes this one very, very cool in my eyes. The gunplay was a little on the weak side honestly, but I still enjoyed it, and this is a huge discount of 67% off, and it also packs a free PS5 upgrade, making it actually the cheapest AAA PS5 release I've seen this far. Our penultimate game of the week then, before our winner as well, and I'm shouting out A Plague Tale: Innocence. This is one I didn't jump on at release personally. I played it relatively recently in fact, but it blew me away. I regret not getting it sooner. I thought it was just this fantastic ride. You're basically leading 2 survivors away from those that are kind of hunting you through France. It's got some intensity to it, that is for sure. It's also got this very cool like 1348 setting that we rarely obviously see, and then it's even got some decent stealth as well. It's matching the all-time low here with 75% off. Our winner of the week then, it's going to Gov Pancakes, who is finally jumping on Judgment, and that is a wise choice. Right now you can get the PS4 edition or the PS5 edition on sale as well. There's no cross bundle unfortunately, but it's an awesome detective spin on the Yakuza formula, and they just announced a sequel, so there's even more reasons to jump in right now. Congrats Gov, drop me an email to claim your code, and everyone else, drop a comment down below for your chance to win in next week's video. So our final game of the week then, it is Sackboy: A Big Adventure. I picked this up day one as I had new kind of console fever, so I grabbed pretty much all the new releases. I just wanted to see how good they all looked, and this one just completely surprised me. I thought it would be, you know, 5 minutes and done, but it's actually a really fun platformer with great graphics. Also just great use of the system as well, and it hooked me for a full playthrough, and I actually hope we now get to see more of this kind of spin on the series because it's a very good use of the license. Not a huge sale, but still a new all-time low with 17% off. And that is it, another week down. What will you be adding to the library this week, or are you holding onto that cash? With that then, like, hit subscribe, join our growing PlayStation family, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.